Today news review on Nta Ch Channel 10. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. Tonight we bring you stories that made headlines this week. First in our bulletin tonight, the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation has announced an increase in revenue collection of the month of June. This is as a result of total of 1.818 trillion naira has been disbursed among the federal government, state government, and local government councils from the Federation account. A breakdown of the gross statutory revenue shows significant increase with 3.485 trillion naira received in June 2025, a rise of 1.390 trillion naira compared to the 2.094 trillion naira recorded in May 2025. However, gross revenue from the value-added tax saw a decrease, falling by 64.655 billion naira from 742.820 billion naira in May to 678.165 billion naira in June. The communique further indicates significant increase in companies' income tax, petroleum profits tax, and electronic money transfer levy. However, there were considerable decreases in revenue from oil and gas royalty, value-added tax, import duty, excise duty, and set levies. So now we bring a story that made headlines during the week. The 8-year tenure of the late former President Muhammadu Buhari recorded landmark impact in the economy of Lagos, especially in the area of road and rail infrastructure and other areas that are crucial to the state's economy. Joel Popola report that analyst says Lagos State occupied a top spot in the immediate past president's scorecard while in office. The report.
Of monumental achievements, and Lagos had a fair share of the Buhari administration. Experts posited that the giant strides of the former President Muhammadu Buhari further cemented the status of the state as the commercial nerve center of the country. The deadlock on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which was broken during the Buhari regime, and completion of other projects which had been in limbo are among salient areas of impact.
Road connecting Lagos to, the international airports. Even though the state government fixed those roads, but it was able to ensure that they get the fund of the money spent. Then we see that even the Lagos International Airport gets an uplift, during its era.
I can discover is the express, Ibadan Express Road. When it came in, Ibadan Express Road was in a bad shape. And first of all, address the issue of the road networking. Then the issue of oil, also, he did his best.
The former president, according to experts, provided support for the Lekki Deep-Sea Port and facilitated Sukuk funding for several projects in Lagos and other states.
Even the Dangote refinery and some other firms, manufacturing firms along that Lekki corridor, along that Lekki Free Trade Zone. So we can attribute the amount of support he gave to ensure that that place is live and well today.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in a condolence message, described the late President Muhammadu Buhari as a man who demonstrated his unwavering love for the country through his leadership style. In Lagos, Joel Ukbola, Nta News.
The federal government of Nigeria has reacted to recent changes in the visa insurance policies by the United States and the United Arab Emirates, assuring citizens of ongoing diplomatic efforts to address the situation. It reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to sustaining cordial bilateral relations with both countries. The U.S. government had formally communicated that its decision was informed by two main concerns: the rate of visa overstays by the Nigerian nationals and the need for reliable access to applicant records. The policy shift, is stated, is part of the global visa reciprocity review process that would affect visa validity periods and the number of allowed entries. In response, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has directed all relevant federal agencies to ensure compliance with the international obligations and the enhanced cooperation with foreign governments in verifying the identities of Nigerians seeking consular services abroad. He also urged Nigerians to respect immigration laws in their host countries regarding the UAE, the federal government noted that no official communication has been received about any new visa policy, but observed that visa processing is progressing gradually. The president appreciated the UAE's continued engagement and assured that his administration will continue to protect the rights and dignity of Nigerians abroad under the 4D foreign policy agenda. During the week, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu called the All Progressive Congress for the resounding victories in the just concluded local government elections across Lagos State. It says the win reflects the people's confidence in the party leadership and the commitment to grassroots development. Now, the details. Personally signed by him, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu described the result as a victory not just for APC, but for every Lagosians who believe in progress, continuity, and people-centered governance. He congratulated the party's elected chairman and councillors, urging them to uphold the principles of accountability, equity, and service to all residents, irrespective of political affiliations. Governor Sanwo-Olu called on party members to close ranks, promote unity, and support the incoming local councils in fulfilling the mandate to the people. The governor also commended those who participated in the primaries but didn't emerge, encouraging them to remain committed to the party and the democratic process. Governor Sanwo-Olu expressed gratitude to the people of Lagos for turning out peacefully and reinforcing democratic ideals with dignity. In Lagos, Oluwabukola Akonde. Also, the All Progressive Congress APCA recorded a clean sweep of the chairmanship election held on July 12, 2025 across the metropolis. These were disclosed by the chairman, Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, LISEC, at a post-election briefing at the LISEC office in Lagos. Musa Toliet has the details.
Political parties contested for 57 chairmanship seats across the local government and local council development areas in Lagos State. Election for 376 councillorship seats was also conducted by LASEC.
The election was generally free, was fair.
This post-election briefing by the chairman, Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, is therefore aimed at officially announcing the comprehensive results of the local government election and examining the fallouts of the polls.
The elections commenced late in some polling units due to some logistics issues culminating in the late arrival of personnel and materials. However, LASEC as an electoral management body swiftly intervened. We acknowledge that voter apathy remains a concern, and we are committed to strengthening our voter education and stakeholders' engagement strategies relentlessly.
Although the APC made a clean sweep of all the 57 chairmanship seats, the ruling party conceded a councillorship seat to the candidate of the People's Democratic Party.
As regards the councillorship elections, 376 seats were contested for, and All Progressive Congress Party, APC, won 375, while the People Democratic Party won one at OD, Yaba LCDA.
LASEC chairman promised that the commission will work on the lapses identified ahead of future electoral process. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Also during the week, the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission charged elected local government chairmen and councillors to guard the public trust reposed in them through the ballot box by ensuring an all-round development in their respective local government and local council development areas in the state. The chairman, LISEC, gave the charge at the event where certificates of return were presented to elected local government executives and councillors in Lagos. Again, Musa Joliet has the details.
Process culminated in presentation of certificates of return to elected local government executives to validate their election into office. With few weeks to the commencement of new administration at local government level and fiscal autonomy in their favor, these 57 chairmen-elect are expected to hit the ground running.
As a local government, we are going to key into the national and state government policy on food security.
Even in my own local government, I have a lot of tourism potential, which we are going to unlock to ensure that we have better life for our people.
When it comes to the youth, I'll give them the first priority in my government. I will engage them to learn and work.
375 APC councillors-elect also received certificates of return, while the only councillor-elect of the People's Democratic Party also stood to be counted.
I've done a lot for my people. I believe in my people and I believe in myself too. I know my people will come out and vote for me. So that's why I went to the other party to contest.
Chairman APC Lagos chapter, Cornelius Ojelabi, says the party will monitor the chairman-elect closely to ensure they live up to expectation.
They have put themselves forward to serve the good people of Lagos State, to serve their ward, to serve their local government. It's a confidence, it's a commitment they have made to the people of Lagos State. They should live up to that particular expectation.
Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, last year, Justice Bola Okikeolu Igile says the conclusion of the local government election marks the beginning of further responsibility for the commission.
We're going to have the post-election retreat. And from there, the commission, we sat down and we already have timetable throughout the year till the next election. We decided this is when we start the voters' education.
The chairman-elect are expected to be sworn in by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in few days. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
You are live on Nta Lagos Channel 10. Now let's take a break. After this short timeout, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
What are you doing? I am trying to recharge this my prepaid. It's giving me problem. For some time now, I don't have light. Chief, why are you still suffering yourself? Why not try solar? That one, the one they put for me last time, give me so many problems. It did not work and they just wasted my money. Chief, go for Viforce and Zantres American tubular battery. Original, with sun approval. They also have Super Zantres inverters, Zantres solar battery, Zantres panel, MPPT controllers, Tobar, solar fridge, solar street light, marketed by Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited. Visit them at F10 and 11 Easy Blessed Plaza by Alaba Rago Junction in Alaba International Market, Lagos. Viforce and Zantres America available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Ring them on 0803 6830 557 or 0803 9644 115. Viforce and Zantres America. Solar by solar.
For my love.
Mothers, are you ready?
Now your cup of tea.
Join Nta Lagos Channel 10 as we celebrate World Breastfeeding Week 2025 from August 1st to 7th of August. A global initiative by WABA to promote and support breastfeeding for a healthier and stronger generation. The CS team prioritize breastfeeding, create sustainable support system, underscoring the vital role of community and institutional support in helping mothers nurture the future. In commemoration of this international movement, we're excited to present the Nta Lagos Baby Show, featuring drama, health, games, quiz, and the highlights of the day is a baby show contest. To participate, mothers with babies exclusively breastfed from 0 to 6 months are invited. Pick up a registration form at the programs department. Date, Tuesday, August 5th, time 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises, Tejo Shoyaba, Lagos. For inquiries, please call the following numbers. Breastfeeding, a mother's priceless gift to her baby.
Sona Martins Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup, sugar and corn, into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. The most sought after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies assists in production of candy, beer, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like brisket and cookies. Sona Martins Glucose Syrup is made by Sona Martins Limited. Sona Martins Glucose Syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
You are welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you are watching Saturday News Review on Nta Ch Channel 10. We're still on the stories that made headlines during the week. Technology has advanced the world, transforming the way we live, work, and interact. As each day passes, every individual utilizes technology due to its profound impact on making activities seamless for their various duties. As the world celebrates the impact of technology in every sphere of life, our correspondent finds out more about the impact of digital knowledge and teaching and learning. The report. When you unlock digital knowledge, you unleash limitless possibilities in the diverse spheres of human endeavor and national development. Research shows that technology has not only advanced human endeavor, knowledge acquisition and education has also become flexible, especially for the upcoming generation.
We also know that today, in the future world of work, it's not only children that need to learn or university students. All people in the workforce increasingly need to be lifelong learners. So digital learning solutions can also help support people throughout their entire career and their entire lives in continuing to learn without having to be entering formal classroom spaces every single time.
While Digital Learning Day is centered around education, making learning flexible, respondents say it has allowed them to develop new skills, making them more productive and efficient in their jobs.
Technical skills like computer networking, data analysis, and cybersecurity. So these skills has really equipped me actually to compete with other people when it comes to the labor market.
As a student, digital learning has really helped me to learn better, and it's giving me room for a flexible learning schedule, and one other way it's really helped me is access to material that I wouldn't even have had access to in the classrooms.
It reduces human efforts and also access to information. We can easily have access to information in the internet. The internet provides us with more knowledge for education, research, and even for self-improvement.
Digital Learning Day is observed every March 19th to raise awareness about the importance of digital skills and literacy in today's technology-driven world. In Lagos, after a fiercely contested election that spanned nearly 20 hours, a new leadership has emerged that will steer the affairs of the Radio, Television, Theatre and Art Workers Union, RATAWU. Prince Emeka Kalu, a veteran broadcaster from Anambra Broadcasting Service, clinched the presidency with an impressive 276 votes. To report. Stories of resilience met rounds of applause from real estate giants to legal minds, visionary entrepreneurs to creative trailblazers. Guests gathered around a symbolic round table, united by one purpose: to celebrate unsung heroes who carried the torch of integrity, excellence, and cultural pride at the African Illustrious Award 2025. The convener. We apologize for that. In a dazzling celebration of African pride and excellence, the 2025 edition of the MIA Media Award rolled out the red carpet to honor Africans who have not only excelled in their fields, but have also remained committed to telling the true African story, bold and beautiful. And Nta Ch10, who was at the 7th edition, tells us more. Resilience met rounds of applause from real estate giants to legal minds, visionary entrepreneurs to creative trailblazers. Guests gathered around a symbolic round table, united by one purpose: to celebrate unsung heroes who carried the torch of integrity, excellence, and cultural pride at the African Illustrious Award 2025. The convener, Dr. Arinze Maduekwe, said the award is more than a trophy. According to him, it is a movement, one that seeks to change the negative narrative often associated with Africa.
The vision behind this award is to actually reward those who are doing well. If you look today, realize that most of the people you're seeing here are not the regular people you know. We actually set out a nomination, and we actually have a panel who, of course, people nominate people for this award, and of course, we go all out of the way to do our due diligence on them.
For the awardees, it was more than recognition. It is a reminder that someone is always watching, even when you think no one sees you. There is therefore need to continue to live with purpose and uphold the values that defines Africa.
Yeah, I feel very happy, highly excited. I just came to honor him. I never knew I was going to get an award.
From the part of the world where I come from, the East, it said, meaning the woman that prepares beans. If you encourage her, if you thank her, she will give you more beans.
Wow. I don't have words to explain how I feel personally.
Because I want an award itself to make things better. Get recognized, I can get success.
My husband has put in so much effort in football, as you may know, and he's really grateful, really happy.
Others lauded the organizers, saying the award will spur them to do more.
We've seen areas where agentic AIs are taking job of customer care people, but it's also creating an opportunity for people to be able to develop these platforms.
Above all, it is to let you know that what you have done has been seen and recognized, and it's for you to do more and do better.
The 7th edition of the African Illustrious Award remains true to its core mandate to honor, inspire, and project African success stories, one trailblazer at a time. Indeed, this is Africa rising. In Lagos, Nta Ch10, NTA News. Health matters, the need to consult ophthalmologists than embark on self-eye medication, which may lead to preventable blindness, has been emphasized. This came to fore at the 26th Annual Lecture of Faculty of Ophthalmology, National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria, held in Lagos State. Uwambufo Uwe has the details.
The annual faculty lecture is a platform for distinguished ophthalmologists to share in-depth research experiences and attract attention on eye health policy and advocacy. The lecturer at the event, a retired chief consultant ophthalmologist with the Lagos State government, Dr. Festus Oshoba, spoke on force majeure, masquerade, and attainment of universal eye care in Nigeria. Dr. Oshoba mentioned some challenges in eye health and also explore strategies to combat preventable blindness.
People should go and see the doctor when they are not sick, because many eye conditions are preventable and most are curable. Again, I want to talk about glasses, because now we use a lot of computers. And some people, when they use the computers and they don't get their eyes tested, the eyes get discomfort, and that can lead to problems.
The chairman of the occasion, the Chancellor of Adekiti University, Dr. Olatunji Olowolafe, pointed out some challenges facing Faculty of Ophthalmology and gave them financial support to tackle infrastructure deficit.
Simulator that will enhance training and also help in diagnosis is just for us to be globalized. And we have the best set of doctors in the world, and our ophthalmologists are particularly special. We have 454 of them that are fellows.
The problem with getting simulators to train people in cataract surgery. Luckily, our chairman for today, Keisha, has promised to donate one of such equipment for the college that we can have at the Janiki College at the Janiki, and we can use that to make sure that our ophthalmologists are properly trained on cataract surgery.
In a bid to encourage academic excellence among ophthalmology residents, some trainees received awards for outstanding performances at the national quiz competition, while some fellows were also awarded for their contributions on medical field.
When I came, those who are now professors were my residents. And now they've also matured, and I have what you can call third or fourth generation of professors who are ophthalmologists. It has helped the country because when I came, we were very few, but now there are many of them, and they are pulling their weight.
The National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria is a parastatal of Federal Government Ministry of Health charged with the responsibility of postgraduate training of medical and dental doctors in Nigeria. In Lagos, Wabu Fonwoye, NTA News.
That concludes the news. Thanks for staying with us. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. A very good evening to you.
Want the best in you.